Good morning, YouTubians. It's Chemist Ghost. It's Monday. It's the 4th of July. Happy Independence Day to all Americans across the world and anybody who wants to celebrate it. It's Monday, as I said, so that means it is a Blu-ray release day, but there's hardly anything out today, maybe 6 titles. I am actually after 2. I do have a film that I imported during the week, and I have some subscriber mail to show you, so quite a bit at the end, so stick around for that. Also, I want to say hi to Jules. Oh, Jules, she's awake and she's putting little videos out, so that is really good. Going to phone you on Friday, Jules. Talking of Friday, I'm going to Comic-Con, so if anybody's there, come and say hello. Anyway, going to head up to Churchill Square now, see what is out exactly, get a hot beverage from somewhere, not a sponsor, and then I'll show you at the end what I have picked up. I'll see you all soon. Okay, so it's about 8:15 a.m. and I've got a bit of time to kill. And if you've ever wondered what shops are available in Brighton near Churchill Square, let me elucidate. First of all, you've got Urban Outfitters there on the corner. That used to be a Borders, much preferred it when it's a Borders. H&M there, that is geared towards adults. There is a child's shop version of that a little bit further down. Got a lot of vans outside selling food. Got the Top hot dogs. There's one over there that sells, I think, Greek food, not sure. And of course, Churros van right here. Let's jump over the other side. So that was when I was sat next to the Churros van. Oh, that's Silver Food stall. That's the Greek food, I believe. So what was in that stripy one? Let me have a look. That is crepes. They sell crepes and like cakes and sweet stuff like that. So let's move along a bit further. Right there you have the Zara store. Sells mainly women clothes. There is a small men's section downstairs. Krispy Kreme donuts. Who doesn't like a Krispy Kreme donut? Lovely with a nice cup of coffee. Go past that now. Head towards the other side. Show you what's across the road. You've got the O2 store. There's a little Imperial arcade to the left, and you've got a Santander, which used to be Alliance and Leicester there. I don't know if it's the same company. They just changed names, or they just bought them out. I don't know. Look at Krispy Kreme donut. Coffee and donuts. What could be better? Okay, so got these bollards in now to stop people, I guess, driving in and ram-raiding the store. Look at the state of the top of that bin. Smokers lighting their cigarettes out. That should be solar panelled, I believe. I can't really talk. I used to be a smoker back in the day, back in the 80s. There we go. Very quiet this Monday, obviously, and it's 8:30 in the morning, 8:15, 8:30 in the morning, so not a lot of people, not a lot of traffic. This is all bus lanes and taxis anyway. So right here we've got 2 statues. These are seasonal statues. They depict the seasons and they actually play music as well. If you listen and you're in the right place, you can hear music playing from them. Over there we have a JD Sports. That's new. They've moved from the corner. We've got WH Smith next to that. And this, I've got a COVID-19 vaccination centre. I haven't seen anybody in there for a while, so not sure if that's still functioning there or not, but we will move along. So we're going to take a quick look inside Churchill Square itself. This is the side I came in. So you see Urban Outfitters just past, Accessorise there as well. All these shops are still shut because it's 8:30 in the morning. Got to try to avoid security because you're not allowed to film in shopping malls in the UK. So we got a Vodafone on that side. Lids next to that, which is a personalised baseball cap shop. You can get anything put on a baseball cap. Office, which sell nothing but trainers and stuff like that. So odd name for a trainer's shop. All these stalls in the middle with black cloth on, they sell random things. You've got watch repairers, you have perfume, and sometimes like flip-flop sales and things like that. Skechers, which is a trainer, designer trainers. Bow, which sell lingerie, and then opposite that we've got Berkshire, which sell mainly women's clothes, I believe. And next to that there is Zara at Home, which if you want to spend £400 on a cushion, that's the place to go. Next to Zara at Home there we have Smiggle, which sells stationery aimed at children like pencil cases and stuff. Pandora, that's moved from across the mall. That used to be a Virgin Record store there. Fantastic store, 2 floors. Really miss that shop. So down there on the bottom floor next to the blue TV with the yellow lights on, that is the Lego store. Don't think I'll be able to film down there because there's a lot of security down that way. There to the right with the white shutters is the rear entrance to the COVID vaccination centre. You can't get to it through that side, you have to go around the front. Down on the bottom floor there you can see HMV, my place of worship. Above that you've got Zara. To the right of HMV is a Tiger shop. I think there's one in every single mall in the UK. Coming up the stairs now to the restaurant area. Straight ahead, that used to be a halloumi fries restaurant, believe it or not. They lasted about 2 weeks. Next to that, There is an Ed's Diner, very expensive in there. Around the corner we have Italian Kitchen and my favourite, Mackie D's. Let's go and have a look. Okay, so here we go, in McDonald's. This is what I film every Monday morning. Go and get my booth of choice over in the corner. It's nice and air conditioned in here. In the winter, I'll go and sit on the outer seats where I can film the Christmas tree or their version of a Christmas tree. So let's see what I'm going to get. So my breakfast of choice this morning is the bacon roll with brown sauce. They put a lot of bacon. Bravo, McDonald's put a lot of bacon in my roll today. That roll is super soft, love it. There's a McDonald's latte, cannot beat it. There's Arabica beans. Look at that, Foffy coffee, unbeatable. And believe me, I've tried, but no one touches it. So with breakfast consumed, we're going to head to HMV now. There's the post office and WH Smith there on the left-hand side. There's Zara on the bottom floor, HMV straight ahead. There's the Tiger shop to the right, escalators coming down. And we're going to go and see what is new and trending this week. And like I said, not a lot out, maybe 2 titles I'm going to pick up, and maybe we're going 9 or 10 in total. So over to trending this week. First title to show you today is Operation Mincemeat. This is available on Blu-ray and DVD today. Blu-ray is priced at $14.99. So on Warner Brothers, it's from 2021. It's 128 minutes. Rated a 12 certificate, and it stars Colin Firth, Kelly MacDonald, Matthew McFadden, Tom Wilkinson, and Penelope Wilton. DVD is priced at $9.99, and they both come with slipcovers. No 4K for this one today. Thought I'd show this. It's The Bad Guys. This only got a DVD release in the UK, although it did take 244 million at the box office. Obviously not worthy enough of a Blu-ray in the UK. Next is the drama Suspect, released through Dazzler Media. It's from 2022, season 1. This is a 15 certificate, and it stars James Nesbitt, and it's priced at $24.99. The next film is Frida. This is released through Studio Canal. It's from 1947. It's 98 minutes long, and it carries a 12 certificate. It's about a Royal Air Force pilot who was shot down during World War II. He marries a girl who helped him escape. She happens to be German, and then when he arrives home, her brother joins them. This is $14.99. Next is The Divided Heart, directed by Charles Crichton. This is also a Studio Canal film set in World War II. Made in 1954, just 89 minutes this one, and carries a PG certificate. This one is priced at $14.99. Next is a Picture House Entertainment release of True Things. This is from 2021 and carries a 15 certificate. Priced at $12.99, it stars Ruth Wilson and Tom Burke. Ruth Wilson's character Kate is infatuated with Tom Burke's character Blonde, and oddly enough, for a film, they are almost exactly the same age. Next is the anime release of the TV miniseries Alice in Borderland. It's about a young man who makes a wish when he sees a firework to leave his mundane life, and he ends up in a post-apocalyptic Borderland. This is 75 minutes long, and it comes with a 15 certificate. Next is the Steelbook of Chucky Season 1. You want to play on the front there. The lettering is all raised, so that is nice. It's 364 minutes, this one. There's a standard release priced at $17.99 and a special edition at $29.99. So the Steelbook is the same price as the special edition, so if you want to pay it that, go for it. Next, we have The Seventh Curse. This is the deluxe collector's edition from 88 films. From 1986, this one, 84 minutes, carries an 18 certificate. $24.99. It's about a young heroic cop in the jungles of Thailand who attempts to rescue a beautiful girl from being a sacrifice to the Worm tribe. Sounds good to me. Next is a third Windows film release of Summertime Machine Blues. This is directed by Katsuyuki Motohiro. It's from 2005, 107 minutes, and features time travel, as it would suggest in the title. $17.99. Okay, so the first item to show you today is subscriber mail. I know who this is from because she sent me a message on Instagram telling me that a parcel is going to be on its way soon, and it's from a fellow YouTuber known as Kaz99000. Her actual name is Karis, and she is a lovely woman. I'm not just saying that because she sent me something. You can tell when someone is a genuinely good-hearted person, and Karis definitely falls into that category. I've seen Kaz send boxes out to people all the time. She doesn't have to do it, of course, but it's in her nature to be generous. Now, in the past, Kaz has sent me films, TV documentaries, and she even started my DC animation collection. So, Kaz, I want to say thank you in advance for whatever's in here. Very light. Got no idea what it is. Very gratefully received. Let's take a look and see what Kaz has sent. So we have the note, which is copyright Jamie Powell. There's stuck to a bubble wrap. Okay. Read along. Hey Alan, just a couple of items that I hope you like. I'm sure I will, Kaz. I'm sure I will. I saw your comment on one of Jamie's videos. Okay, and I knew I just had to get one of them for you as well. Well, that's very kind. You didn't have to do that. Appreciate whatever it is. Hopefully the Blu-ray in here. Oh, there's a Blu-ray in here. Okay, you don't have in your Attenborough collection. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what's in my Attenborough collection, to be honest. Always enjoy watching a new video of yours. Take care, Caris. Thank you very much, Caris. Let's see what I commented on Jamie's video. It's a box. Is it a Funko? No. Oh, I know. Yes. Oh, these are really. Let me show you it. These are really unique. They look like they're carved from wood. They can't possibly be carved from wood. Resin figure scarecrows. As part of the Batman collection, you got Clayface, Mr. Freeze, Batman, and the Scarecrow. Yes, I remember this. I remember seeing this, and I thought that is really cool. Gonna put this on display. I'll take it out of the box, and I'll put it up there near Nipper, so you'll see him in future videos. Let me get him out. Wow, that is so nice. I'm gonna put a picture up there. I'll take a picture of him and where he's going to live. I love that. That is really good. That is going to go up next to Nipper, and he will stay there for all of time. Well, until that part of the collection's full. Then he'll be moved somewhere else in the room. He will have pride of place in the room. Got quite a few figures in this room. I do like figures from films and stuff, so that is really nice. Thank you, Kaz. Love it. Well, I put him to one side. The other one, The Hunt. The Hunt, I don't have this one. Narrated by David Attenborough. Saw this when it aired on TV. Love it. Love any kind of nature show. Fantastic. What have we got? Let's have a look inside. Oh, that's 3 discs. 3 discs, each one with different artwork. Don't worry, I'm going to show you. You got that one there with a leopard hunting his prey. Looks like a gazelle of some kind. There you got, is that like an Arctic fox? Or wolf, and a bear. Oh, I've got a phobia of bears, but fantastic. Yeah, that will definitely go. I don't have this one, or I didn't. I do now. Didn't have this one in the collection, so another brilliant, another documentary, Kaz. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. That is very, very kind. So, first film to show you today is Summer Time Machine Blues, a film directed by Katsuyori Motohiro, the man behind Bayside Shakedown and Psychopaths. This film isn't actually new. It's 17 years old, came out on the 11th of July 2005, and it's a film about a group of friends who find a time machine in a science fiction clubroom and decide to try it out. Not to change the world or anything drastic like that, but to replace a broken air conditioning unit remote control, and they plan to replace it with one from their own past. So what could possibly go wrong? Well, everything apparently. They run the risk of causing the grandfather paradox. Now, if you've been watching the latest Umbrella Academy, you'll know what that's all about, so you want to avoid one of those. So what starts off as a quick trip to their relatively recent past soon gets out of hand. Stars Juri Winnow as Hakura, who voiced the role of Kane in Josie, the Tiger and the Fish. Also stars Etta as Takuma. This one has a runtime of 107 minutes, and obviously it is a subtitled film. Let's take a look inside. So on the inside there is a lovely retro look to the disc. So that was Summer Time Machine Blues. Next title to show you is a Warner Brothers release from last year. It's Operation Mincemeat, which is based on the book of the same name by Ben McIntyre. In this film we've got Colin Firth from the Kingsman films as Matthew McFadden from the TV show Ripper Street, Kelly MacDonald from Trainspotting 1 and 2, Penelope Wilton from Shaun the Dead and Downton Abbey, Johnny Flynn from The Dig, Jason Isaacs from the Harry Potter franchise, and Paul Ritter in his final performance as he passed away of a brain tumour aged just 54 before this hit the cinemas. So it's got a great amount of talent in this film. It's on the Shakespeare in Love director John Madden, and the story, which is based on actual events, however some artistic license has been applied to make it more cinematic, is set during World War II, 1943 to be precise, and a plan is set in motion to trick the German forces by using an already dead man dress him as an officer, give him fake documents and allow him to wash ashore. Now those documents were to pretend that the Allies were going to invade Greece and not Sicily, which was the actual target. All very clever stuff and part of a bigger plan as well, which included Operation Barclay, Operation Waterfall and Operation Husky. This film is 128 minutes long. Looking forward to this one. Let's take a look inside. So the slipcover and the cover have exactly the same image, and it's a plain blue disc. So that was Operation Mincemeat. Next title to show you, which is a replacement of an unofficial copy, Netflix film called Love and Monsters. Pretty rare that these get official releases, but this one did through Germany. So I've shown this on a previous video, so I don't want to go over everything again, but I will tell you it was put on the streaming service 2 years ago. It stars Dylan O'Brien as Joel Dawson, who's trying to get to his girlfriend Amy, played by Jessica Henwick. They've been separated when an asteroid causes insects and other cold-blooded animals to grow at monstrous proportions. They now roam the world and they're the apex predators. So it's a road trip in a sense. He's trying to get across country to Amy's location whilst trying to avoid being eaten. So, as I said, German copy. The American release apparently is, I think, region locked, so I had to go for this one instead. Let's open this one up and take a look inside. So that's the official outside cover, but with most German copies, you can turn it around and have the age logo removed. But what I'm going to do is actually ditch this cover and go with the unofficial one, which I should show you. So this is the cover of the unofficial release. It's very good quality, all in English, and on the inside there's an image as well. So I'm going to keep this cover and just get rid of the German one. So that was Love and Monsters with the unofficial cover, but the official disc. Next and last is SEO Trot, which aired on the BBC on New Year's Day back in 2015. Stars Dustin Hoffman as Mr. Hoppy. Now he is a lonely man, he lives in London and he's equally obsessed with his balcony garden and his neighbour Mrs. Silver, who's played by Dame Judi Dench. She's got a pet tortoise and that's where the title comes from. SEO Trot is tortoise backwards. Her tortoise is called Alfie and she's concerned he isn't growing. So in a bid to win her heart, Mr. Hoppy replaces Alfie with slightly bigger versions at intervals to convince Mrs. Silver that he's getting bigger. Story is narrated by James Corden and it's based on the Roald Dahl book of the same name, but it's been adapted by Richard Curtis, the man behind Four Winds and a Funeral, Notting Hill, About Time and Yesterday. So he's a great writer. It's a lovely story and it's a really sweet film. It's got a runtime just 88 minutes as well, but it's got over an hour of extras. Let's take a look inside. And there's a lovely image on the front there of Mr. Hoppy and Mrs. Silver with Alfie. So that was SEO Trot. So before I go, a quick thank you to Karis for sending me the Scarecrow figure and the Hunt. Really do appreciate it. So have you seen any of those films or TV shows or just want to leave a comment, then do so down below. I will read every single one of them and try to respond if I have the time. Give the video a thumbs up, really does help the channel, and subscribe if you haven't. It's all free, why wouldn't you? On that note, all that's left to say is thank you so much for choosing my channel today and watching my video. Take care, I will see you all in the next one. Bye.